Hey, everybody. Oh, hi there. Let's do the slamming and easing. There it is. There's the Nick. All right, and then turn this back up so we're ready to go and semi-professional. Hey, everybody. Welcome. It's about stab show time. Not quite. Settle down. No, it's the pre-show hang. Welcome, warm 'em up, where we let people casually wander into the stream because even 11 months out from having to be someplace on time, people still can't just show up promptly. So, hey everybody, how you guys doing?
Oh my gosh.
There it is.
So great.
Yeah?
Oh my god. So great. I went whole hog on this one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you were did send a message last night threatening just a whole multimedia presentation.
No, I figured out a much, I don't want to spoil anything for the viewers out there, but I figured out a much more lo-fi version of how to do what I wanted to do.
Sure.
I am genuinely excited for this.
Yeah, PowerPoint presentations are too sterile. They don't have the tactile experience that what was that? The Bob Dylan
Cue card thing?
Cue card music video. That's well, good. And Melony's coming in with a track too. It's I enjoy it when people break out the multimedia. Extra layers. So, yeah, we're going to keep waiting for folk. Well, Eric's feeling great. Nick, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
Doing all right. Just the
save any good answers for when we actually get started.
Okay.
No, but doing all right?
Yeah, everything's going fine.
All right. Yeah, keep it at that level. And Melony, good to have you again. Good to see you.
It's good to be here. I'm getting over a cold, so my voice is a little in and out.
All right, got a little bit more of that rasp to it. It'll be fine. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Peach. Thanks for renewing your subscription. That's wonderful. And Peach is here. That's also the way that she lets people know. With a big eruption of emotes and a monetary announcement. Michelle Petro is here.
Here's $5.
It's almost like somebody paying for a show. Oh, I'm gonna have to handle money again. Ugh. That sounds terrible. Everything about having to interact with the general public again sounds horrible. I don't wanna. I'd rather be a TV station. I don't want to be a theater. I don't know. We'll do what we can. Hey, Law's here too.
Honestly, I think I was a little snobby when quarantine started. I think I was a little snobby about online shows.
Yeah.
And now that I've done a few, I'm like, these are almost better.
Yeah. I know a lot of people have had the hard time with, I need an audience. I need to hear you know what? That's just you expressing a lack of belief in your abilities. I don't need to hear an audience. I know I'm crushing it. That's just redundant. An audience's laughter.
I'll laugh at myself. I'll extend everything I do so much longer by laughing in between all my jokes.
But I can see missing a live audience, sure. Except that's how we all get sick.
I mean, to be honest, this hasn't been very different for most of my live shows in terms of attendance anyway.
I mean,
so,
yeah. As far as improv and generally stab shows, this is pretty on par. Yeah. Well, it'll be nice to see people, I guess. But it's also been nice not having a cold for a year because I haven't interacted with the public, and I'm never not going to have a bottle of sanitizer in my car at all times to immediately slather on the second I get out of reach of the public. It's just how I'm going to live from now on. Maybe I'll be wearing masks too. Maybe the little Asian people in the grocery stores had it right all this time. They were weird then, were they? Oh, how weird are they now? That's just so everybody knows, that's not at all racist. That's perfectly fine.
because he said it was. So
it was a celebration of their forethought. I applaud them. All right.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh, no, what?
You can say almost anything you want if you just afterwards say, you know what, that wasn't offensive. It's completely fine to say.
Yeah. It's the racism equivalent of no homo. Which also not offensive. No, quite offensive. Not off to the best start. This is why this stuff doesn't get in the real show. If we don't get like 2 or 3 cancelable offenses in the pre-show, then have we even really started? We've got to shake all that out. We gotta make sure it doesn't pop up in the show proper. Well, thank you guys for wandering in. You know what? There's enough of you. People will continue to wander in. It's already a nice sized crowd over all of our platforms. Happy to have all of you. Yeah. How about we start the program? No, I'll get into that when we're into that. All right. I've just reminded myself of something. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Oh, this is a great panel tonight. You guys are in for a treat. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm not sure. Okay, let's do this. Let's start. I'm pretty sure I have that at the level I want. Professionalism. Here we go.
Roughly 24 to 92 hours ago, Stab's team of comedy scientists commissioned 3 specific humorists to give various potentially comedic takes on several random topics, which they will now perform for the first and likely last time in front of a live studio audience in a show called Stab.
Good evening and welcome to Stab. Ask me about our all-new all-you-can-eat trout trough. But first, let's meet tonight's panelists. Our first panelist, something, mutter, trail off. He's a writer, performer, and musician. It's Eric Barger. Our second panelist once rolled their eyes so hard they could see their brains sigh. They're a Stab show favorite. It's Melony Ford. And our third panelist likes to make encouraging prank phone calls to customer service call centers. He's an incredible writer and improviser. It's Nick Pettigrew. And I'm your host, Jesse Jones. I'm sorry, the trout trough was for a limited time only. Welcome to the Stab Show, the show that feels like sitting on a still warm toilet seat. Weird, confusing, and somehow comforting. Let's meet tonight's panelists. Eric Eric. Hey there, buddy.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. I was going to ask you a similar question. So how are you?
Oh, man. I'm doing just fine. As I was just telling Nick, I think in the pre-show, not sure, might have already said this, but,
That's all right.
I've been doing a lot of puzzles. I'm listening to the Redwall series right now on audiobook, which, is half really gruesome and half very clearly a children's book.
Okay.
So, it's been a weird time.
All right. Yeah. Sounds like a wonderful combination of 11 months in. We did our we did a puzzle stream on Monday.
Like a legit jigsaw puzzle?
Legit jigsaw dollar store 300-piece puzzle.
Oh, I cannot imagine that. I would watch that.
I sort of thought so too, but at the same time, we'd been threatening it for a while, and it was soothing. It was nice. I don't know. Got into it. It was fun. And you're not invited.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I wouldn't. I would watch it if you forced me to.
Well, we're hitting all the right points. It is still available to watch. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. You can see the archives. It's there. I finished it in like 2 hours and 38 minutes. Okay. It was fun. Well, thank you, Eric. Glad you're doing all right. I don't know.
I'm doing okay.
That is all we can hope for, frankly. Melony, hey there.
Hi.
Hey. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, actually.
Oh, okay. All right.
I quit my job.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That temporary seasonal position that had spilled over into February.
Yeah. They started to bring me on permanently, and then a middle-aged man talked down to me, and I was like, I can't take it anymore, and so I quit. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I feel great.
Yeah, and that's good because the job was living on borrowed time anyway. You hadn't planned on being there that long, so.
No. Yeah, I wanted to make a bunch of money and then get left alone.
Yeah.
Like.
Isn't that what we all just want?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, you explained just the model for how I want my latter years to be here. I just want to make a bunch of money and be left alone. Oh, that's the truest sigh of relief I've ever felt. Just the thought of, oh man, oh that sounds so good. Well, good. Glad you had that to take care of you through the holiday season.
Yeah.
Hopefully, maybe you made a scene so you could get fired and then get that sweet unemployment.
I tried. I tried to get fired. They would not fire me. They needed me too badly, and I was just like, I don't need you bad enough.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's good to be in that position that you could do that. So good for you.
Thank you.
Don't let some middle-aged man talk down to you, kitten. Oh, I'm a middle-aged man. Oh no. Sorry. Oh, she's quit the show. Oh, well, welcome, Melony. Always glad to have you.
Thank you.
And Nick Pettigrew. Hey there.
Hey.
We've got a couple Angelinos tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. You and Eric down there still in LA. Good for that.
Yeah, toughing it out.
Yeah.
Epicenter of COVID.
Sounds like it hadn't been going very well down there, no.
No, it's not.
Yeah. So I hesitate to ask. How are you? How are you doing, Nick?
You know, I'm doing actually better than I thought I would be.
Yeah.
I'm constantly surprising my therapist, which is nice. Always throwing her a curveball or two. My kid took like a real solid dump today in the potty, which is like big progress. Like I didn't have to tell him to do it or anything. He just felt like it was time, pulled his pants and underwear down, and then walked over to the toilet to poop.
Yeah.
So we're a little bit out of order there, but we're gonna get it.
No, I disagree. That's a power move. That's a strong. It's a strong signal. Just anytime you're ready, you just drop trow and then you duck walk to the bathroom so everybody knows what's going on and who's in charge.
Yeah.
It is time to unfurl a nice ropey turd, Dad. Yeah. Well, that's nice. Oh, couldn't we all use a nice solid movement? I mean, what more is there than make a bunch of money, be left alone, and have a regular, just punishing bowl visits?
Is that what you call going to the bathroom? Bowl visits?
Yeah. Every morning I start with a big bowl game.
The poopy bowl.
Yeah. I name them after whatever chips I had the previous day. These are the Ruffles Sour Cream and Cheddar Bowl. All right. We are well on our way. And so far, Michelle only counts 2 cancelable offenses so far. So I'm doing okay. Let's get the program started, shall we? Oh, God. Hey! Show's starting proper. Segment 1! That's how you know the show's begun. I made a rhyme, didn't mean to. I am crushing it. Ha, ha, ha. Sorry. Reorganization. Segment 1. Please take the following acronym and reimagine it. Who or what might it now represent? Over the last 11 months, good days for a lot of people have been few and far between, as evidenced by the variety of opening answers. Which is why I'm just going to take this opportunity to wish everybody out there that needs to hear it a HAGO! Have a good one. Have a good one. I'm going to assume that also goes for the panel, but I don't know. They might not be as nice as I am. In fact, forget them wishing you to have a good one. Instead, let's hear what else HAGO might stand for or represent to them. Eric.
Yes.
Let's hear your HAGO. HAGO.
All right. Coming soon to Fox. If you like shows like Wipeout, American Ninja Warrior, or those weird Japanese shows where they cover you in lube and make you climb upstairs, then you're gonna love HAGO! Otherwise known as the Home Alone Gaming Organization. That's right, Kevin Malone, main character of the Home Alone film franchise, has been keeping busy since dealing with the wet bandits. And now that he's kept his family safe, he's turned his energy into creating a 10-mile obstacle course based off of his knowledge on how to hurt people, featuring such obstacles as the podiatrist, a regulation-size NBA basketball court covered in tar that ends with a minefield full of upwards-facing nails. Or If that doesn't work for you, try the Oh My Spleen! A series of platforms covered in micro machines. But be careful. Don't fall off or you'll face a 30-foot drop into a pool of loose, jagged Christmas ornaments. Whoever makes it through will have the opportunity to win $100,000. But to win the grand prize, they'll have to make it up the bowling ball stairs. Try to make it up the stairs while bowling balls are being hurled at you by the American Gladiators. Yes, we do lube you up like those weird Japanese game shows. Hosted by an actually talented working comedian who will be fired after one season, and John Cena, the Home Alone gaming organization. Ha! Go! Coming soon to Fox.
Oh, thank you, Eric, for that thrilling and terrifying idea for a show that is only realistically weeks from being greenlit. And don't forget, John Cena has to be in everything now. I've noticed that as well.
He's in everything.
I mean, he's the new Wipeout, right? Yeah, exactly. All right. Good times. I assume Senior Silly Pants is being manned by Molly, because otherwise you throwing that many crying, laughing emotes at your own response would have been a little too much for me.
It's all about self-love these days.
That's true. All right, Melony. You're in for an entire night of challenge to be following that energy all night. But I believe in you.
Thank you. Well, unfortunately, I'm going to immediately shine some. I don't know what I'm going to suck the energy out of the room. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I want to use my platform on Stab today to talk about something very important and very sad. Something that has happened since the Stab prompts were sent out. Listeners of Stab, present and future, we have lost a very important figure to the legacy of white men filling the vapid air of our meaningless lives with their aged like gas station sushi opinions. And without this man, we may not have podcasts today. And without podcasts, where would I be? Telling jokes to friends? Pathetic. We have lost the example of the only kind of Sacramento export, someone extremely divisive that none of us would like to take credit for, even if we do secretly or not so secretly enjoy his work. And before you get worried, it's okay. Hobo Johnson is fine. As of February 17th, 2021, there is a hole in the landscape of American discourse, one we will probably never recover from, though Jesus Christ, I wish we would. A hole in the shape of celebrating people dying of AIDS, issuing a superficial apology for doing so, and then continuing to be extremely homophobic in all the same ways that made mocking dying AIDS patients tasteless in the first place, all while being an adulterous molesty skis. And in our time of collective grief, I invite you to HAGO. Have a gay orgasm, because Rush Limbaugh's fucking dead. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fuck you. I cede my time.
Oh, man. You said that was going to be less energetic. No. Oh. Got the two music cues right up top. Everybody have a gay orgasm. Go on. It's similar to how you might do it normally or otherwise, but you know, there's a very specific twist. Thank you, Melony. Oh, so good. I'm glad we got our celebration of yesterday's news in early. Maybe early and often. You know what? Can't be enough. And Nick, let's wrap up the first segment already. Oh, well. Let's put a bow on reorganization HAGO.
Okay. before I start, can you hear my wife click-clacking in the background?
No.
You stopped, you son of a bitch. Okay, anyways. All right. Well met, brave adventurer. I see that you are in need of a mighty sword and shield to fell the vile Hydra. I, Hephaestus, god of blacksmithing, shall craft these things for you with such immaculate quality. Never mind any negative reviews you saw on Yelp. Hephaestus uses only the finest of steels forged from Mount Olympus, not as some reviews allege, substandard Chinese steel. Give me only 5 business days and I shall create for you a weapon that could trim the very beard of Zeus. And if that's not fast enough of a turnaround, Perseus, you can always go to another god of blacksmithing. I mean, a 2-star review for that? Ridiculous! All of my products are HAGOs certified, which means Hephaestus always guarantees orders while under warranty. So go forth with confidence, brave warrior, and please leave a 5-star review on Yelp.
2 stars, that is unreasonable. It's 5 business days. That's not too much to ask. Oh, reorganization, HAGO. Thank you, everybody. The 3 answers could scarcely be more different, and that's exactly why I love the hell out of tonight's lineup. All right, that gets us into segment 2. It's bathroom wall. We haven't done bathroom wall in a bit. Trotting it back out. Alone to think, in a place you wish you never had to sit. The public bathroom stall really gives folk time to think about how they got to where they are in their lives. Give that person a Sharpie or a knife and unlimited time to their unspoiled canvas, and you get a lot of truth expressed in the most delicate of life's circumstances. So then, taking the role of a visitor to this particular bathroom, give me 3 items each that you might find carved, drawn, scribbled on the bathroom walls of capitalism. If the greater concept of capitalism had a bathroom, what would you find doodled on the stall walls or, throughout? So one at a time, we'll go around the horn. 111-222-333. Eric, what is your first item on the bathroom walls of capitalism?
All right. For a good time, call Papa's number, and he'll give you $1 million startup loan you'll later say you worked hard to earn.
Oh, sorry. I was just seeing what was modded. I don't think you meant to say that, but I'm going to deny it. I've already had enough today. Thank you, Eric. Sorry, I was distracted. Well done. Melony, item 1 from you found on the walls of capitalism's bathroom.
It's like a phone number, and then under it says, call this number to buy a politician if you aren't poor.
Yes, you did misspell big in a very bad way, David. That's why you got modded. I know the keys are right next to each other, but I still can't let that through. Judgment call. Nick, what's your first piece on the bathroom walls of capitalism?
It's actually it's a device. There's a card reader and a dollar slot next to the toilet roll because shitting's free, but wiping is going to cost you.
Oh, that is exactly how they get you. Eric, item 2, capitalism battle.
All right. Now, I don't know if you've been to a lot of public bathrooms, but a lot of times they will have a little poem or a little song about what they're doing in the bathroom, which is why in this capitalism bathroom there is written, hey, yeah, I wanna poop, baby, poop, poop, de whoop, poop, de whoop, poop, de whoop, de whoop, de whoop, poop, de whoop, Whoop de whoop, poop de whoop de whoop de. Here I go, here I go, here I go again. Who runs the white man? Okay then, chillin', promoting my business, hurting my employees and fucking my mistress. I swear. Epstein's the witness. They say he killed himself, but I definitely did this. So I gotta get back to hurting marginalized groups. But right now I gotta poop de whoop, poop de whoop, poop de whoop de whoop.
God damn, they left a whole demo tape in there.
Yeah, they're really, and that's carved.
Just in those jagged letters that you only find in public bathrooms and public high school desks. All right, Melony, item 2.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of really creative people that use Capitalism's bathroom because right next to it is just a surprisingly well executed drawing of Karl Marx sucking a dick.
Oh, I like to imagine these are all in one stall, not the whole bank. This is just just the one. All right, Nick, item 2 from you.
There's a flyer on the wall that reads, "Want to be a job creator for disadvantaged people? Then step aboard Epstein's Lolita Express. Contact info below." And all the strips have been torn off.
Sure. Sure. Man, Epstein just taking a beating in this segment. So much for the tolerant left. All right. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. Eric, let's hear item 3 on the bathroom walls of capitalism.
All right, this one ends with a visual aid, just to demonstrate my point. Item number 3, written on the Capitalism bathroom wall. Money is a construct made up in order to decide who and who does not have value. Obviously, in early society, when a barter system became an impractical way to run an economy, money was a useful concept to demonstrate how much your work was worth. But as time went on and society expanded, money became a tool used to separate people into a class system. The people on top want to ensure that the people below them never reach their threshold because it makes them feel powerful. And it's become such a symbol of status that companies like Amazon and Lyft and McDonald's will value making $1 over the welfare of the employees just to keep their subordinates working the way that they want them to, i.e. maintaining hive mind. And money isn't even a tangible thing anymore. We've just become a set of numbers that dictate your status. Work hard enough, then we can rise up and become a part of the rich elite, but we're set up in a system that is designed to never allow you to break through a for how hard you try, and we're tired of it. The individuals don't need to work harder. The people making rules need to fundamentally change the way our world is run. Otherwise, we will have no choice but to rise up and start fighting a class war just to feel equal, which is over with you sucks chodes.
Yeah, how'd this jackass get in this bathroom? You sucks chodes! And I'm glad it was with an X, obviously.
Obviously.
Melony, your final piece on the capitalism bathroom walls.
Do you want to make a bunch of money and get left alone? Sucker.
Oh, but I do. That's all I want. Alrighty, Nick, let's wrap up segment 2 with your third piece on the bathroom walls of capitalism.
It's just it's a sticker on a pipe leading from the toilet that reads "Trickle Down Economics," because this bathroom was designed by a political cartoonist.
So many labels on things. Just drawing your eye. Understand the flow of this joke. All right. Thank you. That's segment 2, bathroom walls. Let's get on then to segment 3. It's Sell It on Craigslist. Speaking of capitalism, I mean, it's a form. It's time to lighten your load. Free yourself from your extra stuff the only way that the internet knows how, by posting an ad on Craigslist inviting whatever weirdo finds it to where you sleep at night. Or, if you're smart, the nearest Walmart or McDonald's parking lot to make the exchange. Give us your Craigslist postings for the following things. Eric James Barger I. Let's hear your Craigslist posting for hella sick scooter skills.
All right. This one also has a visual aid just to demonstrate exactly how this is written so you can fully understand. Sup, everyone? It's me, Pound. You know, the orange monster from the movie Space Jam. So here's the story, LOL. So since the movie, me and my brothers have been running more on LOL. We kind of have the Looney Tunes help out sometimes, but mostly we run the park now. Bupkis totally thinks Tweetybird is hot, LOL. Haha, OMG, he told me not to write that, LOL. So I'll be at the end of the movie. Michael made us give back our talent to the basketball players because he said it was the right thing to do, barf emoji. But we have this effing basketball that steals people's talent, LOL. We were like, okay, what do we do with this basketball? And we were looking at TikTok and saw these guys that were doing sick-ass scooter tricks that were fire emoji, 100 emoji. And we were like, okay, let's steal their talent. And we were all like, hey, Bupkis, maybe you could impress Tweetybird, LOL. OMG, he tried to get me to delete that. Ha 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 ha. So we went to the Santa Monica boardwalk and all these guys were there doing sick scooter tricks up in people's wearing no masks, which was 100 emoji. So just a movie. And no, I'm not making this up. We turned into slime and slit up their shorts to steal their talent. We sucked up their talent into our basketball, but we accidentally sucked one guy too many, parentheses, LOL, that's what she said. And now we can't use the basketball again until after we give this talent away, LOL. So basically, if you come to Moron Mountain, we will give you the scooter skills. Here's a pic to prove that we still have the basketball. Kind of blurry, but I promise it's 100 emoji, LOL. Respond to this ad or email my dad at mrschwackhammer@hotmail.com. All caps. Also, if anybody has Tweetybird's number, tell Bupkis. LOL.
Thank you, Eric. And yeah, as it looks like Molly said, we have all been wondering what the Monstars have been up to. So so it's good to get that update. Sucking up them skills. All right. Second Craigslist ad. That's where we are. Oh, Melony. Let's hear your Craigslist ad for a glamour shot style photo shoot for the buyer and their fur babies.
For $75, I will take standard portraits of you and your sleek, sexy pet. And then after, I'll take some artistic shots of your sleek, sexy pet. I'm building my portfolio to become the Terry Richardson of pet photography, and your fur baby would be a daring addition to my vault. How am I the up-and-coming Terry Richardson of pet photography, you might be asking? Well, I take photographs that are in your face, simple yet daring, that really focus on the emotions of my subjects. Yes, that's it. It's not the Me Too stuff at all. Once the glamour shots of you and your pet for your apartment are out of the way, it's important that I take the majority of the pictures with Fluffy without your presence. I must be alone with my subjects to truly capture their essence, and definitely not to do any weird sex shit. Some of them may be nipple shots. Even butthole shots. But it's not pornographic if it's art, and I'm not predatory if I'm an artist. Please send all inquiries to photo@shadedawson.com.
Thank you, Melony. Selling a package of glamour shot style photo shoot for the buyer and their fur babies. Just like, 3/4 of it, you need to sit in your car outside. And Nick, let's wrap up selling it on Craigslist. Yes. You are selling this dumb ring that just flew up to you, still covered in alien blood and shit.
Okay, so I'm trying to sell this weird green ring for $100 or best offer. I was coming out of my CrossFit gym, and no, I wasn't wearing a mask because I'm not some fucking COVID cuck, bro, all right? Anyways, all of a sudden, this ring comes flying up out of nowhere, and at first, I thought I was having some weird workout high like Joe Rogan's always talking about. But then the ring was all like, Doug Kubley, you have been chosen, which pissed me off, all right? Because everybody calls me Doug the Dong. Anyways, the ring says I have the ability to overcome great fear. And like, no shit, because like, why else do I wear these no fear t-shirts? I mean, for the pussy. But also because fear is a mentality, and I'm like way stronger than mentals. Anyways, the ring keeps trying to get on my finger, and that's a no-go because the donga's got an untamed stallion, bro. It's like my dad always said, don't be like me, dong. No commitments and no condoms. My dad was a fucking legend, but then he got like prostate cancer and he was hella lame. Anyways, this ring is like fucking following me everywhere, and I need it gonzo, all right? So it's hard to contact me since Parler went down, but if you hang out in front of a GNC, I'll be there.
Thank you. Oh. I mean, sometimes the Guardians get it wrong. You are the ring wielder, dong. All right. That's Sell It on Craigslist. Oh, so good. That brings us all the way to segment 4. We're chugging along at a nice, easy pace. Segment 4, dating profile. Feels like we just had a couple. Valentine's Day was just last Sunday, and maybe that went well for some, but for others it was just another reminder that their respective parts haven't been seen by another human being in longer than they'd like to think about. So, put yourself out there to be seen with a personals ad, and maybe, just maybe, connect with another living creature out in the cold, uncaring world. Show us how you do it by writing a dating profile for the following people, places, or things. So, let's hear the dating profiles, starting with Eric. Let's hear the dating profile for that shopping cart full of clearance Valentine's candy by the grocery store entrance.
Hello? I'm the clearance candy cart at Ralph's. I've never made a dating profile before, so I'm pretty nervous, but here we go, okay? Okay, here we go. I'm going to answer these questions here on the questionnaire. Okay, so question 1, describe what you would want in a partner. Anyone! Anybody! Okay. Okay, question 2. What positive attributes do you think you would bring to a relationship? Nothing! Nothing! Nothing at all! Nothing at all! Okay, question 3, here we go. What are your religious beliefs? God doesn't exist! Doesn't exist because if he existed, he would never let me exist! He would never let me exist! Oh, God! Okay. Come on. Okay. Question number 4. Okay. What do you enjoy doing with your leisure time? Sitting and wishing I could die! But I can't die! I've tried. I pulled myself in front of a car in the Ralph's parking lot, and it hit me. And you know what those sadistic fucks at Ralph did? They picked up all my pieces and put me together like some fucking disgusting Frankenstein fuck. And they just lowered my price $1. Question 5. Okay. Jesus Christ. Question number 5. How happy are you with your physical appearance? How happy would you be if you looked like the circus took a shit on a piece of taffy? You'd probably do what I did, and you'd find a way to get out on the sidewalk during the summer solstice and wait for the sun's rays to beat down on you as you wait for the sweet release of death. But the sugar in me is so synthetic that I can't melt. Oh, you know what? Back to question 1. What do I want in a partner? I'm looking for somebody to take me home. Don't even take me out of the bag. Just smash me with a hammer, cover me in lighter fluid, light a match, and wait for the blazes to send me to the depths of hell where I belong. Or if you want to go on a date, find me on my socials. I only have LinkedIn.
Oh, God. First, thank you, Eric, for that dating profile from that shopping cart full of clearance Valentine's candy by the grocery store entrance. And 2, just the entire time, I couldn't help but just think of your neighbors. The guy next door just yelled for somebody to kill him for like 5 minutes. What is going on? You're going to get a wellness check before the show's over.
There's a wall to my right, and then there is a baby.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, do you live next door to Nick? What's going on? No, that's a toddler. He just shoots those pants down to his ankles to let everybody know. Well, thank you, Eric. Whew. All right. You know what? Much more whimsical coming up. Much more whimsical. Melony, let's hear your dating profile for finger guns.
Cheesy hand gesture seeking a bisexual who will over-rely on me as a personality trait until everyone around us is sick of us. I like being ironically shot by uncomfortable millennials, and I dislike being unironically shot by Gen X business chads who just sealed the deal. Let's over-punctuate sentences where we talk about your unending traumas in a crumbling society together. Yeah!
All right. Not as whimsical as I thought. Thank you, Melony. Oh, see, Finger Gun's desire to be killed was much more underlying. They don't just scream it like a shopping cart full of old candy. Thank you, Melony. And, oh boy, this was the first thing I wrote for this show. It just came, just fully formed. Nick, let's hear your dating profile for a Zune full of new metal.
Wow! Hey, ladies, get up, come on, get down with this Zune full of new metal. A little bit about me. Well, some people say that I'm mad corny, but I'm really just a freak on a leash. And I gotta have faith because I'm looking for a lady who does it all for the nookie. I've tried other dating sites and this is my last resort. Legit, I know I'm dope as hell and I stand alone. That's a Godsmack deep cut. Anyways, so all you females can scrap over me and let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Anyways, I know some females are worried about a dude being there for them, but I'm a Zune baby, so I'm gonna keep rolling. Girl.
Oh, there it is. there were many great things to take away from that. The one that I took away most specifically was that a Zune full of new metal absolutely would use the word females that much. That was exactly right. Yeah. And that brings us already to segment 5. I know, everybody. I know. But you know what? We do stuff 7 days a week, so just come here and watch those, and it'll almost be like the show never ended. StabComedyTheater.com for the full calendar of events. All right, segment 5. It's new fall lineup time. With so many streaming outlets out there right now, it's downright insulting that Crackle hasn't picked us up yet. Also, there's so many places looking for programming that it's up to you to fill their airwaves with that sweet, sweet, binge-worthy content. So, give me your rundown of the following new TV series randomly generated by the many wonderful random title generators at seventhsanctum.com. For your writing prompt random generators, seventhsanctum.com. We're not getting paid for this. Why am I doing it? Eric, let's hear your pitch for new TV series Motorcycle University.
All right. Coming soon to MTV On Demand. Motorcycle University, a series about battling adversity in a prejudiced world. Harley, a young motorcycle, fights to attend a world that doesn't want to accept who he is. Now, Mr. Harley, I'm the dean of this university. Now, what exactly is it you think that makes... what exactly is it that makes you think your kind should attend my university? I see. It just seems that perhaps you might have trouble fitting in. One slip up, Harley. One slip up, and that's all it'll take, and you'll be gone. Motorcycle University, a story of hardship. Hey, what's up, Spinner? Spinner, get it? 'Cause you spin. Good one, Tyler. Thanks, Antoine. What the hell did you say? Come on, Antoine, let's beat his ass. Featuring a guest appearance that you'll never expect. Hey, are you okay? Don't worry. They treated me the same when I got here. The name's Lightning. Harley? Wow. That's a really great name. Lightning McQueen, as himself, in the first inter-vehicle relator shown on a major network. Why are we doing this? Oh, ka-chow! Motorcycle University, coming this fall to MTV.
Oh.
Followed by a new episode of Go with John Cena!
Oh, can I yell louder? Can you turn this up so I can yell loud enough to apologize to the baby next door? Thank you.
Yeah, I've had 3 things that either end in or are entirely screaming.
Yeah, that's all right. I would expect nothing less. Thank you, Eric. Thank you for your rundown of Motorcycle University. Oh, so touching. So much indomitable spirit. Eric, how can folk enjoy Eric Barger outside of the confines of this episode of The Stab Show?
Well, Jesse, much like any social media connoisseur, every single one of my social medias is a different name.
Sure.
So you can find me on Instagram at itelectric, not it's electric. I've tried, and they don't want to give it to me. I have a TikTok now at Eric James Barger, so I hate myself for that. But most importantly, you can find me on Spotify under the artist name EJB1. I have a 10-song album out called Party Animal, parentheses, party songs by a guy you don't want at your party.
Yeah.
And it's very fun. I've been working on it for a very long time. So if you're gonna look at anything I have, please go to that.
Yeah.
And it's on all streaming platforms, but
nice.
it's on Spotify. That's the first thing I think.
Molly, if you'd like, feel free to drop the link over there in the chat. I was gonna ask if you didn't get to it. Yeah, last time you were here, you threatened you were about to drop the album, and it's done been dropped. So that's awesome. People can go enjoy that on Spotify. EJB1.
Yes. Oh, and I'll do speaking of Molly, I'll just do a quick little plug since I'm going to be in this show. My girlfriend, and very talented partner, Molly Doan, is hosting a show on Saturday here on Stab called Molly Party. And she'll be doing a character. I will be doing a song. And we have a bunch of other really talented people doing characters and bits and stuff. So check out Stab Comedy.
Please do. No. Super looking forward to Molly Party. That's going to be lots and lots of fun. Thank you, Eric. Melony Ford, let's hear your rundown for the new show titled Wonder Fighters.
Magical Girl anime meets the 1960s boxing scene. Wonder Fighters follows the careers of a series of burly American boxers who have magical girl transition scenes before beating the absolute dog meat out of each other. It's not transmisogynistic because they don't transform into little dresses that contrast their big meaty builds. They just transform into their boxing shorts and gloves after being shrouded in white and ribbons. It's more homoerotic than anything, which will really secure the teenage girls who get mocked for whatever they like anyway, so fuck it, let's go full camp demographic. Look, okay, my choices for this one were like this or Wonder Fighters, like the kid from the movie Wonder with the face, and I just felt better about this one, but not by much. Thursdays at 8 on NBC.
Thank you, Melony. It's either that or following a grown-up Fred Savage. It all went wrong after Winnie just rejected all of his advances. Thank you, Melony. How can folk enjoy Melony Ford out in the worlds?
Yeah, so I'm also on TikTok as Malagna, or you just think baloney but with an M. And then it's similar on Instagram, except the first O, one of the O's is a 0. Yeah, and like I want to do shows again now that I have my nights again. So I'll be around. I'll definitely be around.
All right. Well, yeah. I will bother you some more then. Great to have you as always, Melony. Nick, aside from celebratory laps around the living room for strong movements, how else can people enjoy Nick Pettigrew out in the wastes?
I guess I'm on Twitter. It's probably like at N Pettigrew, I think.
Okay.
And I haven't streamed in a while, but sometimes I'm on Twitch. And sometimes I take pictures on Instagram, I think. I don't know. Google me and shit'll come up, and it'll be for more famous and interesting Nick Pettigrews. But if you get to the third page, I'm there.
There you go. Page 3 Pettigrew, that's what we call him. Thank you, Nick. Always so great to have you. Yeah, let's wrap this up Segment 5, new fall lineup. What is your rundown for the new TV series, Mind Busters?
Okay. Watch this special collaboration between mind freak Chris Angel and Mythbuster Jamie Heineman as they dive deep into the butt-fuck crazy world of QAnon conspiracies. Every week, the mind freak and the mustache geek try to sympathetically explain to QAnon supporters how they've bought into a series of lies and cons with the help of detailed scientific experiments, sick as hell illusions, and very simple, colorful presentations. Like a few words, a lot of pictures, and at the end, Chris Angel swallows a fucking razor blade. Crazy, right?
It's Mind Busters. How else could that have gone? Thank you, Nick. And Stab is over. Thank you all for joining us this evening. And one more time for tonight's amazing panel, Eric Barger, Melony Ford, and Nick Pettigrew. If you enjoyed what you heard tonight, then hold on to your ear pants, because there's 254 more episodes, very similar to this one, available wherever you get your podcasts, be it Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or Podknife. And if you'd like to catch these episodes live as they happen, all you have to do is set some kind of alarm for Thursday nights at 8 p.m. and clickety-click your way over to Stab Comedy Theater TV. And that's all the time we've got for tonight. I've been your host, Jesse Jones, and until next time, remember, a robot dune buggy and its pet helicopter live on Mars now. Good night. It's true. I saw it, and it was thrilling. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Oh, so good. So good. So wonderful. Yeah, we're still on. That was just the show proper portion. So good. Thank you guys. Wonderful.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
That was very fun. Nick, I was when you were talking about Googling your name, I was gonna say that if you search Eric Barger, the first thing that comes up is a real religious guy with some pretty radical views.
Oh, dude, you should just start posting as him. Just start creating accounts as him as that guy.
Yeah, but just take a wild left turn on what he's
saying.
Yeah, a lot of us with not close to the top of the first page names. You'd be surprised to find that Jesse Jones is a bit of a common name.
Jones?
I know, right? All right, guys. So good. Let's let the people out into the world. Actually, I want to see where to send you guys. What theaters are still doing stuff. I don't know. Did the pack just start? Maybe. We got Comedy Sports Chicago. All these channels that I follow. Because I'm a nice guy that tries to bring together the online comedy community. Yeah. How about we send you to Chicago? That looks like the choice. Get yourself some short form improv from, the name in that Comedy Sports over in Chicago. Lots of fun. That's going to be it for us tonight. Hold on. Let's get back to the... Oh, wait. Let's turn that down before I blow everything out. There we go. Yep. There we go. There we are. That's it for tonight. Check us out tomorrow. Oh, it's improv of our own tomorrow. Regular exclusive blend at 7 o'clock. It's our long-form Zoom-prov. And then at 9, it's Sacramento Improv Theater. What used to be our local Comedy Sports. It's hard to continue the pitch. With Nick. Nick's found a feature. Yeah, Sacramento Improv Theater is a collection of the remainders of of Sacramento's Comedy Sports affiliate. So you've got that at 9, regular exclusive blend at 7. Molly Party Saturday at 9. You know what? Check out the full calendar of events at stabcomedytheater.com, or if you're on Twitch, which you are, just scroll down. The upcoming week's events are right below you. Thanks for hanging out. Let's get you out of here, and let's send you over to Chicago. Let them know Sacramento sent you, and I will see you tomorrow. Hold for raid. Wait, oh, hold on. They're not showing. Hold on. See CSZN. That's what it is. Gotta throw in that Z because you're edgy, Comedy Sports. You know what? I shouldn't shit on them while I'm rating you to them. Here you go, Comedy Sports Chicago. Go and they're playing Among Us. So improvisers playing Among Us. Go enjoy. I'll see you tomorrow.